Yeousch!
What is up, everyone? StonePost34 bringing you episode 4 of Shot in the Back. I got my homie Josh here, and we've got some cool, exciting stuff. The patch just hit for the PS4, the 1.7 patch, and there's some great stuff going on, Josh.
Yeah, so HDCP on the HDMI has been turned off. It's working flawlessly as far as I can tell. I do have a comment on my video from today that says that the audio cut out or totally went away when there was a cutscene in a game that someone was playing. So I'm going to dig into that and kind of see what's going on with that. But HDCP is off, and I'm so excited because that's what needed to happen all along. What about you? You're ecstatic, right?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I had to go out and buy the device and to bypass it, the splitter, and for you that don't know, because I didn't know until Josh just told me, you have to go into your menu and select turn off the HDCP encryption.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll put links in the description of this video so that you can find some other videos. In fact, we'll just put my PS4 playlist in there because there's tons of information you guys need to know if you have a PS4. So we'll just put that in there, and you can go hunt and peck for the right video that suits your needs. But so let's talk about the Share Factory, because Share Factory is actually pretty sweet. I mean, you had some time on it, right?
Actually, I've had no time on it.
Oh, okay.
Landon's had time on it, and I watched some of his videos today from last night's gaming session, and it's pretty slick. He could drop in audio. He was able to cut away, do scene cutaways. It's not as dynamic as perhaps you use Sony's. I use Adobe Acrobat's elements to video edit mine, but it doesn't have all those features, but still really cool. I mean, you can use your PlayStation camera. You could do video commentary, picture-in-picture capability, things like that. I mean, that's cool stuff.
Yeah, so they've got a library of things. And one thing that I didn't really like about it is they make you put an intro on it. So they have I think it's 3 or 4 intros that you have to take and put on there, and they kind of cut into your video a little bit. So that I didn't like about it. But other than that, I mean, let's be honest, guys. This is a gaming system, and they've put video editing software on the gaming system and made it so that you can commentate your video, put effects on your video, and virtually upload it, directly to Facebook, or you can use a USB device and kind of transfer that over. So really, really cool features, and it even allowed me to plug in my Blue Snowball microphone to do the commentary that I did earlier today, kind of quality testing.
Yeah, it's awesome. And when I first got into YouTube 3 years ago, you had to make a major investment. You had to have a computer that you could render videos to. You didn't have to have the microphone. I started out with my Turtle Beach headset, but you had to have some sort of software, and now you don't. So I mean, it's really cool stuff if you just want to figure out if you're good at it or not. Yeah,
so I mean, I've done videos on this in the past where I've been like, dude, don't get into YouTube unless you're committed and you're willing to drop $2,000. And now it's like, hey, you got a PS4 and a microphone that you use, you can get into YouTube. Hey, maybe your audio quality isn't going to be the best from your microphone, but at least you can see if people like your commentaries. And I think a lot of YouTubers are worried about that. I think a lot of YouTubers are worried that there's going to be this massive influx of people posting content. What do you think?
I think it's good. I mean, I think a more competitive market's better, and maybe we'll have better content out there in the gaming world for these games. I mean, I think it's great. The more people that are doing it, I think the more it gets recognized and noticed. So, if you're a 14-year-old kid who just slays at the game and you've never really had the opportunity, you can't do it in Ghost, you can't go back and grab your old gameplay. Now you can just hit that share button and record. It drops back and records that last 15 minutes, and then you can drop it down to a USB device, or you can edit it in the Share Factory. I mean, I think it's great.
Yeah, so, and I know that there's been issues with that last 15 minutes recording where people push that button and it's like from hours ago. I am going to test that and see if they kind of sorted that out with the new update, but I haven't had a chance to. So there is a way to do it where you make sure you get your gameplay. Again, it's too much for me to talk about, and I keep on promoting my videos. But go to that playlist. There's something in that playlist for everything that you need to overcome with the PS4. So it's really, really handy. And there's I've got literally, we were talking before, I've got like 7 videos that I'm sitting on because I just don't want to spam them out, and it's all PS4 related.
And Josh, you've done your due diligence. I don't mind you plugging them. I mean, you've done the homework. You've done it. I think it's great. So do check out those videos if you're even thinking about getting a PS4. Maybe you have one and want to try this out. But I think PlayStation is doing the right things here. I mean, I think they realize that gaming is not just sitting down in front of a computer or console anymore and just playing a game. It's so interactive. I mean, people want to share what they're doing. They want to, the online stuff's changed so much. I mean, gaming from when I started 22 years ago is just unbelievable. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think they're making smart moves, and I think we're out of gameplay, right?
Yeah.
I mean, are we done? Okay, so on the screen, you're going to see a couple of pictures of videos earlier shot in the backs that you guys should come by and watch on either Stone's channel or my channel or whatever you're on, and make sure you check out the other guy, whoever it is. And I think that's the way to do the outro from here on out.
Sounds great.
All right.
All right, guys, take care.
Peace.